Hey everyone, Buddha here, gonna bring you this fifth game of the best of 7 series between Everize and Valkyrie. Very fast game in the last game by Valkyrie, just turning things over with a few Hellions, a few Marines, and a couple of Banshee, just destroying the mineral line of Everize. Everize just left without GGing because that has got to be one frustrating way to actually lose. Now, a curious note, most of these round 16 games have been best of 5s, and this one is actually a best of 7. I don't know what happened there. Maybe there was a mistake playing while these two players played, but nonetheless, it's just more games for us, so we are very happy. And really, these TVPTs haven't held their promises. They have been very tense, very intense, very back and forth, but they haven't been the long TVTs that we are actually used to see. And in these games, we actually saw Valkyrie favoring some early aggression along with standard Marine tank pushes. Meanwhile, and great positioning on the low ground. Meanwhile, we actually saw Everize favor... it's the opposite. We actually saw Everize getting his normal... Wait. No, Everize favoring the Blue Flame Hellions and Valkyrie favorizing the standard Marine push. Sorry, that was just very weird. And I think I got it the other way around in the last game. Sorry if I did. Anyways... And as we said, one thing that Everize has to be very careful of is throwing away his Hellions. He has done a great job actually harassing with them, killing off a lot of SCVs, but he has been sacrificing his Hellions to actually achieve it. And if he would just save these SCVs instead, Hellions instead of sacrificing them, he would be in a great position in the next fights when Valkyrie actually pushes forward. Now, this is from the Gamecom Open tournament. There were 1,000 players plus in this tournament. It was open, free to register to everyone, and we are now down to 16 players. So these two players have really shown us what they know how to do. And this time, Everize not going for a very fast expansion. I mean, Valkyrie will push up here with a couple of Marines and a Hellion, but there is a Hellion and a couple of Marines by Everize, so he might be able to hold this off if he has good Hellion control. Nice split on these Marines not lining up as they are right now, when I say this. And Valkyrie is actually doing a lot of damage here, killing another Hellion, and this is just doing so much damage once again. It is currently 3-1, by the way, for Valkyrie. So if he actually wins this game, he will win the series and move on. And really, this great surround here, not great surround, he actually doesn't manage to get the surround, and it is now 6 workers killed by Valkyrie, so he's doing so much damage at this point. Moving across the mineral lines, 2 more kills before this Banshee Hellion finally comes down. Now that is 9 worker kills. These 2 Hellions will start hacking away at each other. He is gonna target down more SCVs, gonna sacrifice these Hellions inside the mineral lines. 2 more SCVs go down, and really if he can keep this up, he will have the advantage, because it is now 16 to 24 harvesters. So Everize once again in a world of hurt. And really, this is not looking good for Everize. If he loses this, Valkyrie will actually move forward, and more Hellions and SCVs just gonna walk up here, do the damage that they can. One drop here gonna support this push, and the Banshee is on its way for Everize, gonna walk inside the main base. There are no turrets, no engineering bay up for Valkyrie just yet. I do think he actually spotted this, but apparently no reaction. He's just gonna go for the throat right away. And really, this Marine is now just turning back, gonna try and hack away at this Banshee. Does it have cloak? It does not have cloak, and it's not on the way. More Marines inside the main base for Valkyrie. Gonna try and focus fire this single Viking. Does manage to clean up the rest. This medevac not doing much at this point. There are only 2 Marines in the main base. This Viking does manage to actually clean up the Banshee, not before he gets 8 kills, but that is 19 Harvester kills for his opponent. It's now 19 versus 13 Harvesters. One turret going up besides the mineral line for Valkyrie. Might as well be very safe at this point because he knows he's ahead. Only 2 Hellions on the field for everize, so he is really hurting right now. I mean, Valkyrie is free to do whatever he wants. His command center is almost done. Meanwhile, there is not even a glimpse of a command center for everize, and really nothing is really going for everize at this point. He is getting blue flame Hellions, but not producing Hellions because he does not have the money for it. Just now starting once again, and really this has to be Valkyrie's game. I don't see everize coming back. The supplies are surprisingly low for a 10-minute game, 38 to 29 supply, and Valkyrie is not pulling ahead in the harvester count as much as he could be, because you see there are 19 to 8 harvesters killed, so he should technically be 9 harvesters ahead, but I do think that he actually cut harvester production to get all of those units out to actually get that early pressure. One Raven is on the field for Valkyrie, so we'll just have to wait and see what kind of use he does with that. Probably for the point defense drone if there are any Vikings on the field. A Hellion drop will go into the main base for everize, so if this can do a lot of damage, he might be able to come back in this game. One turret will most likely spot this though, so it will be up to Valkyrie to react accordingly. Will this do the damage that he desperately needs to do to come back in this game? I don't know if he actually spots this. Yes, he does. So Valkyrie knows what's up, dropping 2 Hellions in the expansion here. Nice split on his Hellions. Gonna drop the 2 other ones inside the main base, and they might get enough. They might get some nice worker kills. Only 2 workers at least for now. 2 more going down, and these Hellions have actually been cleaned up, so he has gotten a few kills, but again, sacrificing these Hellions not the best choice. Right now it is 24 to 25 harvesters, and I think what happened here, they're gonna there is no map with this. There is no talk. Okay, this isn't in the map pool, so they are actually going to rematch this. That is actually weird, so I will post this up on YouTube anyways. Apparently this one was not in the map pool, so this game doesn't count despite Valkyrie was going to win this, I'm pretty sure. So tune in for the last game, or the next game, or whatever happens.